It's the first week of the new year, and there's a lot of ideas that are being spread about how to change our lives and how to make our lives better. Even in this video, I have some ideas, of course. This is what this channel is about, is how to make your life better. One thing we've got to remember is we decide on the method. We decide on the path. We decide on the choices. And we get to make the decisions because we are the creators. And that's the beautiful part of it all. And that's what this Monday message is going to be all about. As you can see, I'm in a van. I'm actually traveling in a caravan with my partner in the south of Spain. If you know a little bit about me, I love to travel and I'm always traveling and I'm nomadic. So I wanted to really quickly put this video out before it got too late, just because we've been moving around all over Spain. And so I just wanted to get out here. So if you're wondering, why is she in a van or a vehicle? That is why. Anyway, let's get started with the Monday message. That's what you're here for. So some of y'all might be over the idea of setting New Year's resolutions, but I'm going to give you 3 reasons why you might want to reconsider it. As always, come with an open heart and an open mind, and let's get to it. Listen, even if we've started over and over again, remember, relapse is a part of change. And I say this because sometimes, we start New Year's resolutions, first week, first month, and then we're kind of back to the same behaviors and patterns that we were trying to disrupt and break in the first place. And that's okay. Remember, relapse is part of change. So the focus, though, is to minimize the relapses. So pay attention to the gap as it widens and as we do our best to change the things in our lives. So give yourself grace. The reason why I say consider New Year's resolutions, because if it propels us to act, then do it, right? No movement means stagnation. Some movement, even if it's small, gives us a point of reference that, hey, we can actually do the thing. And so part of that is appreciating the momentum that it gives. Another thing that's really important about, this is the second part. Another thing that's really important is it gives us feedback. It lets us know if this is the thing that we need to focus on or something else. So the quicker that we can get started on this thing, the quicker that we have the data that we need so that we can tweak things as we move forward. But there is a twist. When or if our New Year's resolution goes south, because sometimes it does, as I spoke about that earlier, this means that we just got to go deeper. So for example, some people want to say that, like, I want to be more consistent about a thing. So it's not necessarily a lack of consistency that has us not executing, for example. It could be a lack of trust within ourselves, within our environment. It could be tied into our self-worth from something that's really a lot deeper in our childhoods that has us fearing something deeper than something as surface as the lack of consistency. Remember, a lack of consistency of something is just a broader umbrella term for something that could be a lot deeper. So in other words, what I always say on this channel is to go deeper and keep peeling back the layers with genuine honesty and, of course, grace, so that your desired change can actually manifest. There are a few things, before I wrap this video up, there's a few things I want you to remember. Remember, this is your path, no one else's. You get to dictate how it looks because it's your journey. So whatever method you take, whether it's one word for the year, whether it's goals that you want to set, whether it's wanting to be more in flow. Remember that you can't make it fit into someone else's circumstances, meaning I can't see that Joe over there, maybe he's waking up journaling every morning and maybe I know that works, maybe that's not the method that I want to use. Even if I know it's supposed to be helpful, it just might not be for me. Maybe I use voice notes, maybe I do something else. Find what works for you. Sometimes how we start will always look different from others, and that's okay. And sometimes in the journey, we might have to pivot because we change. And so that means some of our habits and patterns will also change with us. And that's okay too. Remember to do what feels more like you, that's more authentic to you. Do what feels good, and always choose the path of least resistance. In other words, make it as easy as possible. Even when I had to do this video, I was like, nah, I can't do it because I don't have a mic and I have to use my laptop and all this other stuff. My partner was like, just get on your phone. Just get on your phone and send the message, because the message is really way more important than the method, right? So here I am, even putting my money where my mouth is, so to speak. So I hope this message was helpful. I'd love to know which methods that you use below. So definitely put them in the comments so that I could cheer you on, and so that I could, share some ideas as well if you're looking for that. As always, I will see you next time on the Monday Message. Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe and share this video with somebody that you love. Take care.